The Champions Learning Center Maths tutorial on equations 2. Now the last time we looked at equations 1, where we looked at a normal linear equation such as 2x plus 3 equal to 25, and then we solve for x using a simple method in order to solve for x. So today we're going to look at equations 2, whereby we complicate it a little bit more with unknown on both sides of the equation. So remember we said in the equations they're normally left and right, and one of the rules of algebra is that what you do to the left you must also do to the right. So today we're going to learn how to solve a still linear equation but a little bit more complicated. So if we take this for example, so if I've got 5x plus 2 minus 6 equal to 3x minus 4 plus 2. And now we're solving for x. So in the first equation, in equations 1, we talk about the method of moving numbers and letters from left to right, and we said that that was the easiest method, that is less confusing. So here we have 5x plus 2 minus 6 equal to 3x minus 4 plus 2. So what we're going to do, we're going to move all the x's to one side, which is on the left hand side, and move the numbers to the right hand side. So to do that, you can see that 5x is on the left already, so I'm going to leave it over on the left hand side, and I'm going to take this 3x from the right hand side and take it to the left hand side of the equal sign. So I'll put it here as 3x, so I just remove it from there and I just cross it out so I don't lose anything in my equation. Now remember we said that when you move things from left to right, it remains the same, but the sign changes. So on the right hand side it was plus x, I move it to the left hand side, so it becomes minus 3x. And I put back my equal sign. Now, what we have over here is minus 4 on the right hand side, so I'm going to leave that, plus 2 on the right hand side, so I leave those two on that side, and I'm going to remove these two numerical values and put it to the right. So I've got plus 2 on the left, so if I take it to the right it becomes minus 2. So this one's gone, and I have minus 6 on the left. I just take it to the right, it becomes plus 6. Now I can tidy this up. Now we've got 5x take away 3x, which leaves 2x equal to, now this sometimes look a bit confusing. The easiest thing to do is to make it simple. You could see that these two will cancel, so I could do that straight away. But if you want it to look easy, you could just kind of rearrange it with the negative together and the positives together. So if I do that just for this step, so it's minus 4 minus 2 plus 2 plus 6. So that makes it look easier. And then minus 4 minus 2 is minus 6. And positive 2 plus positive 6 is plus 8. And then we can do that take away, which gives us 2. So 2x equal to 2. And now the last step in this is that we want to get rid of 2. So we have to divide by 2. And what we do to one side, we do to the next. So x equal to 1. And we can pop that back into the equations just to check to see if that was correct. So if I just erase this. And what he says first was 5x add 2 minus 6 should equal to that side of the equation. Now we just solved that x is 1, so 5 times 1 is 5, plus 2 is 7. Take away 6 is 1. And 3 times 1 is 1. 3 times 1 is 3. Plus 2 is 5. Take away 4 is 1. So both sides of the equation equals to 1. 1 equals 1. So our answer is correct. Thanks very much for watching Equations 2 for Champions Learning Center.